Rumply, I am so offended by what you've just said. How dare you come in here and say that this is Christmas dinner background music? To be fair, it doesn't hit the same as the old one. That's a fair point. But I really can't be bothered to change it, honestly. Hey guys, how are we all doing? It's a strange time for me to stream. I am going to work in a few hours, so I need to stream now. Need to. I want to, not need to. I suppose I do have the need to stream. I do have the need for speed as well. That doubles up quite well, considering this is a racing channel. Elevator music. I suppose this right now is elevator music. I saw that, David. Yeah. Very shocking. Welcome, guys. It's the Belgian Grand Prix today. We had the Italian Grand Prix, whenever that was. Last time I streamed was, I think, exactly a week ago. So it's been a big week off. We had that weird brake failure last time. I hated that retirement. I kind of forced it out of my memory. I've been busy with WRC, with work, with Streamline. Oh, we're back. It is the afternoon. It's not even the evening, is it? It is just the afternoon. There won't be a Belgian Grand Prix in 2006 unless I make there be a Belgian Grand Prix in 2006. If I change the calendar, I suppose. Hello, Carlos. Let's get into it, shall we? Come on, let's get into it. News of the week. Wirtz proves he still has it. Alexander Wirtz is filling in for the injured Kimi Räikkönen and stunned the paddock by claiming a third-placed finish in Italy. That's his third podium of his career. I wasn't happy because I made contact with Wirtz about 5 separate times in that one Italian Grand Prix. And somehow he finished third. I don't know why he's so quick. I've made him even slower today because he shouldn't be that quick. Alonso first and first. A very scary picture of Alonso there. Fernando Alonso claimed his first ever pole position on Saturday at Monza and followed that up with a victory that has taken him into the championship lead by 6 points. It was Alonso, and it was a 1-2 for Renault as well, with Heidfeld second and Heidfeld with the fastest lap. That is a scary picture. That is a scary picture of Alonso. Terrifying. I suppose it's iconic, but it is still scary. Talking about scary, look at Villeneuve's face. He's a definite serial killer. Villeneuve fighting for seat. Not fighting for Sayat. Jacques Villeneuve once again scored points whilst his teammate Felipe Massa failed to score. Will Sauber be looking to keep the Canadian on board for the 2006 season? World champion, I suppose. He could do a good job. He scored 4th place in Turkey and an 8th place in Italy. He's already ahead of Massa in the championship, even though Villeneuve's only been here for about 4 races. What am I going to do after this year, 2006? Wait. What am I going to do after this year, 2006? 2013 feels like it's lacking a bit. Wait, what are you talking about? 2006 to 2013? I'm lost. Typical Early. We have seen in seasons past that James Early struggles under pressure in a championship battle. Have we once again seen him fall off the edge? That's the wrong of. Off the edge of consistency and composure. 2006 to 2013. What's wrong with those years? 06, 07, 08 is the ones I'm looking forward to most. 06 to 13 drive for Toro Rosso. Well, impossible vein, because Toro Rosso won't be on the grid in 2006. As Minardi are confirmed to be on the grid next year. I don't know why I put has James Early fallen off the edge of consistency and composure, considering I didn't retire on my own accord. I had brake failure. Wasn't my fault, was it? 114 race starts. Nice. Morale down to average. Not nice. 26 retirements now. Even worse. Belgium Grand Prix entry list. So we got Alexander Wirtz still there instead of Kimi Räikkönen. We got 4 races to go. Räikkönen's out for another 2. So Räikkönen will be back for the, I believe it'll be the Brazilian Grand Prix, second to last race. Or maybe it's the Japanese Grand Prix. I can't remember. Should have broke less, I suppose. Alonso in the championship lead, then 6 points ahead of Early. Räikkönen is out for a well, 2 more races. I've got in the background the race engineer screaming in my ears saying Ralf Schumacher's on pole position. You guys can't hear it yet. Jack Villeneuve, though, look at that. 16th place already. Massa 19th. Massa's out the sport, mate. He's out. He is. He's just out, isn't he? Team McLaren Mercedes lead the way. Renault closed the gap big time. And Toyota did not even score last time out in Italy. So it's still a 3-way fight. But honestly, I think Renault are the favourites now. Renault, they got a 1-2 in Italy. They're looking pretty good. Anyway, enough talk. It's time for qualifying. Let's get into the qualifying session. Here we are. Welcome to qualifying. Heifeld's on pole position. I do have a setup. Good. I think I needed to change one. No, okay, that's fine. Everything's set up here. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely, lovely. Although it's very hot, so I might actually increase the cooling on the engine. Just a little bit. I'm shivering. I don't know if it's because of nervousness or because I'm cold. Maybe a bit of both. I am freezing though. Truly pole. Truly pole. We're expecting pole to be around a 46.5 today. Hello Theo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Each day goes by, I'm more and more tempted to start some sort of online league. Not on F1 Challenge, but an F1 season. I don't know. But then it's too much work, isn't it? I can't be bothered. Oh, I cannot be bothered. Let's get out there and do a lap. Longest circuit on the calendar is this circuit. Fun fact. Well, longest circuit on the 2005 calendar. We've got the really weird bus stop chicane. The like half reprofiled, but like it's got a curved weird corner. I don't know how to describe it. You'll just have to wait and see. Thank you, Theo. It only has 6.9. Nice. Yeah, the cursed one. Exactly, Crumply. We all get to witness the cursed bus stop. Carlos, I am actually. Yeah, aren't they like down in 17th place or something? I don't support FC Basel. I just have a shirt. That's really cool on GP2 as well. I know some people. I know a guy called Thomas who does endurance racing on GTR 2, but in single player, and they just switch over the save files between people for different stints, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna let this VAR Honda through because he's annoying me. Could I drive for BMW Sauber? I'd love to drive for Sauber in like 2007, 2008. That could be fun. Here we go, the cursed bus stop. I've got blue flags. Screw them, whoever it is. I think it's a Sauber. Let's go. Come on, first lap. I've been struggling with Eau Rouge big time. Turning in there. You should have seen me in practice. I had some big crashes. Got Monaco 2001 full race later. And are you using a version of Monaco with fixed AI or broken ones? James Early crashed? No way. I've been playing quite a bit of WRC lately. And it's fun. Big time fun. Because I'm actually okay at it. I've been doing online rallies and I'm not slow. Maybe I've finally found my calling. Maybe that's where I I belong. Where did I get it? The shirt store. Yeah, I just went down to my local shirt store. I thought, oh wow, FC Basel away shirt, 2016-2017. Don't mind if I do.
You're down at the second sector.
One Chimont is flat. That's nice. I hate that corner. You're braking and turning at the same time. Felt like a nice bus stop though. Okay, 47.3.
That's pole position. Superb.
That might be within a second of pole position time. We'll go again. Yeah, essentially it is the Novo chicane. Oh, scary. No way I make it 44 laps without crashing there.
You're down at the first sector.
I need to be a bit more aggressive. I think I'm driving within my limits right now. I'm driving smooth, but it's within limits. Yeah, I'll take a sabbatical year and go to go to WRC. I don't like driving the WRC cars there. I don't like the modern stuff. I like driving the older stuff. More fun. And it's slower, which is good for me. Nice middle sector, I think.
You're up at the second
Oh,
sector.
big time. We're up by 8/10. Okay. Maybe this is a very good lap then. Got a bit excited there. I was not expecting to be up by that much. Such a difficult corner to brake for, though. Lost about 4/10 in that final sector. But it's a 47 flat. That's nice. Good start to the sesh. Good start. That's exactly the plan I'm going with. We'll do F1, then I'll go to WRC and do mediocre. Then go to NASCAR Craftsman Series. Do a race there. I don't know, get booed out. Boo, get out of our sport, man, get out. So I leave, go back to F1. Then cause the team I'm driving for to go bankrupt because I'm performing so well. How do I decide my teams? Oh, Sim, thank you for the sub. It's a sort of a mixture of what happens in the series and what I prefer to do. So we had an option to go to either Toyota, Jaguar, or there's another team that I can't remember. I wanted to go to Toyota because if I went to Renault or whatever, we know they're good in 2005 and 2006. But if we go to Toyota, we can build up the team, potentially turn them into championship winning material. So it's not exactly random where I go. If you're playing yourself, you can choose whoever you want to drive for. But I try to make it at least semi-realistic. But I don't want to follow exactly what happens in real life. Goodbye and win. Okay, sure. Did I bite my brakes at Audi? Well, have you know Audi's pretty good. The shop. Will we see BMW Sauber and Toyota return for 2010? Why is Alexander Wirtz so fast? I made him slower. Why is he still faster than Fisichella? I don't get why this guy's so quick. Urgh. It's driving me crazy. I don't know why he's that good. Hello, Sampas. The F1 Championship Edition I'd love to play, but I don't have a PlayStation 3. And the emulator is no good. I've tried. Trolley pole, 46.8.
Has just taken pole position.
That's beatable. That should be beatable. Hello, George. It's going good. Did I make Verts a bit OP? I've made him worse. I went into his files and made him even worse. I don't know where they're pulling his talent file from. It's got to be from somewhere else. Because that is not the Verts I've created. I don't have any other talent file folders. Where is it pulling it from? F1 Challenge is weird. So you've got a folder full of these files that determine each driver's skill. And there might be, say if there's an Alexander Verts file, you've created one, if you made him really slow, you might have another folder on your computer somewhere else that is above that file in your hard drive that is called Alexander Verts, and it will pull that talent file instead. But it doesn't tell you that. You just have to figure that out on your own. That's a good career, Adam. I think my original F1 Challenge career mode, it wasn't on the video form, I just did it myself. I drove for Williams in 99 and 2000. Then I went to McLaren for 01, 02, 03. Then I went to Ferrari 04 and 05. Then I went to McLaren again. And then I went to Honda in 07 and 08 so I could get to Brawn in 09. Yeah. Where is James Jr.? Is James Jr.? He's here. James Jr. is right here. I even made sure he was making an appearance today. I know how much you guys love him. Go to your file explorer and search Verts in the bar. It's not always that simple. You delete every other driver's folders. Me too. So I've got none other in that F1 Challenge directory. But I know I've got other versions of F1 Challenge on my hard drive and other hard drives which it can be pulling from there. And I can't delete them because I actively use them. Unless I don't know what it's pulling from. Maybe it's just creating a random talent file for him. Will I just restart? No, that would be the end. Once this career mode ends, that's it. There can only be one James Early F1 Challenge career mode. I've got other things I can work on. By the time this career mode finishes, we might have F1 Challenge 2 come out. I think we can get pole position here. Toyota look quick. I know I lost 4/10 in the final sector on my previous lap. Gecky's working on a game, isn't he? That might be years away from coming out, though. But it follows a similar, what would you call it, curve of going through different years in Formula 1. It's hard to judge. Is there a lot to look forward to in sim racing these days? Is sim racing on the up? Are we entering another golden age? Probably not, because I can't even think of a single game coming out. Hello, Gizmo. Thank you, Crumply. I await the check. Gosh, that corner is so terrifying. That's true, 4mil. I suppose that's to be expected, that sort of reliability for a newcomer to F1 back in the 80s. Golden age of YouTube was 2012, do you think so? Oh, Le Mans Ultimate I'm not looking forward to because R-Factor 2 has gone downhill so much since 2017. It runs so poorly on my computer. I am planning on getting a new computer next year. So hopefully I'd be able to run those sorts of games again. We're on a really good lap here. I've been talking poo about R-Factor 2 and it's made me quick. Maybe really quick. I feel really quick on this lap. Oh no, never mind. I'm down. F1 Championship Edition. Yes, I need to get a PlayStation 3. I'd like to get a PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 and just play some classic games. That could be fun. Classic racing games, of course. That's got to be a pole position lap. That was a really nice lap. Yeah!
Great lap. That's pole position. Superb.
Let's see if we can go faster. Felt like such a clean lap, especially through that middle and final sector. First sector, I think I'm struggling a little. That's true, Satent, but I'd like to do it, you know, I have a PS2. I like to actually play on the PlayStation 1 and 2 rather than use an emulator. For the true experience. Okay, that's just blatant track extending. I had over 250 games on the PlayStation 2. I think most of them got, I don't know, taken away. Sold. F198. Isn't that the worst game ever? I've heard. Did I see? Did Josh play it at one point? I think maybe. George, I'm an all sort type of guy. I'm a breakfast and dinner type of guy. I'm not a big fan of lunch though. Lunch is just, Breakfast, love breakfast foods. Dinner, of course. Well, I love my food. But lunch is just, what are you going to do for lunch? It's just basically like a dinner before the dinner. But you're going to have to eat like, I don't know, what are you going to have for lunch? A sandwich? Hello, Gareth. How are you feeling today? How's the commentary life? In Brazil, lunch is the main course. Oh. Yeah, learn something new every day. That's the bit of information I've learnt today. That's my biggest annoyance with food. Because I want to like to cook myself, but then it takes up so much time. I don't want to spend 35 minutes prepping something and then putting it in the oven for however long, and then cleaning up afterwards. I just want to go in, eat, and then move on with my life. I've got other important things to do. I have an air fryer. I do have an air fryer. What I need is a full-time chef just to make food for me. And then my life would be okay. You've done no commentary. Gareth, even I've done commentary in the past 2 weeks. I commentated on Map 212's league last week. I think we got pole position here. Why is Alonso so slow? What's happened to Alonso? In the mud. In the mud. Alonso in the mud. Okay, he's gone back out. Oh, I've lost him. Where is he? Go on, Alonso. What you got for me? He's gone pole. He's got pole! I think Wirtz has died, but we've missed it because I was speeding through. Okay, we're now a 10th behind Alonso. Let's get out there for a final run. It's all poised. Alonso going for his second ever pole position and second pole in a row. He's riding high on the form waves right now. Off the back of a 1-2 finish for Renault in Italy. Chicago Town Pizza I used to have quite a bit as a child. I honestly prefer like those £1 supermarket pizzas. They seem to be bigger than the Chicago Town ones. I don't like the Chicago Town are the deep dish, really sharp crust sort of pizzas. Suppose that's because they're the Chicago town pizzas. Raikkonen. Yes. Raikkonen. If we caught that Wirtz incident and he crashed big time, I would have just banned him from competition. Oh, he's injured. He's out for at least a decade. I think pole position is possible here. I don't like the small pepperoni pieces on the Chicago town ones. The tiny little pepperoni pieces. Yeah, Wirtz can return for Williams in 2016. That sounds like a good plan. Brake less at bus stop. Let the 2002 World Champion handle it, thank you. How did I get the different hood? This hood is if you delete the hood already in the game. If you have no hood, it loads this one. The font is just a different font that I've installed. Damn it. Okay, we need to make some time up. Full send time. Pole position is the aim. We need to get back on the horse. The horse being top step of the podium.
5 minutes left of the session.
Stay within track limits. Nice. Yeah, I prefer having the no hood thing. No, not horse. Horse. Horse like a donkey, but slightly bigger sometimes. And makes a different noise.
You're up at the second
Yeah, we're up by 2.5 tenths. This is good. This could be the pole position lap. Not a zebra, but has anybody seen the movie Racing Stripes? They stick a zebra in a horse racing competition. Horse racing competition. A race meet, I suppose. Go on, down towards the line. Give me the good news. Yes! He's done 8!
That's pole position. Superb.
Sorted. That's pole. We've got it. Thanks to all my fans out here in Belgium. It's like a second home to me. Thanks, guys. That's P1. Felt really comfortable in this session. Like it all just flowed nicely. Like I was pushing, but it was still under control. It was good. Yes, Crumply. Definitely. I'm not slowing the bus stop, guys. That's how you're supposed... I'm just taking it like a normal person. What do you mean I'm slowing the bus stop? I'm setting off, like setting it up for the exit. Guys. Talk to the hand. It's the 2002 World Champion ain't listening.
There's only 3 minutes to go.
Don't tell me Alonso's going back out. Fuck's sake. Didn't mean to swear. Alonso gets pole position. That's it. End of the stream. There we go. There goes Alonso. 2 corners to go. If he gets pole position, that's it. Look, he's as bad through the bus stop as I am. No, he couldn't improve. It was slower. Don't tell me he's doing another lap. Session's over, bro. Come back into the pits. Thank you. And that's the end of the session. It is the old bus stop chicane, yes. I shouldn't brake in the bus stop chicane. I should straight line it, is what you're saying. Early on pole position. Just over half a tenth ahead of Alonso, his big rival. Trulli in third. Wirtz, why are you so fast? I don't understand. He's in fourth. Fisichella fifth. Then it's Heidfeld in the second Renault. The Williams of Montoya, followed by the BAR of Jenson Button. The two Ferraris of Schumacher and Barrichello on the fifth row. Ralf Schumacher. Remember, the two Schumachers crashed together in Italy. Ralf starts from 11th. Then it's Sato, Coulthard and Villeneuve. 15th for Webber. Karthikeyan has out-qualified Felipe Massa. Then it's Albers, Montero and Friesacker at the back of the grid. Okay. How many pole positions do I have in 2005? I think about 4, maybe 5. Somewhere around that number. On to race day. 30 degrees Celsius ambient. Track temp slightly higher, of course. It'll be a 2-stop strategy for me, thank you. I want to make sure nothing dies on my car today. Absolutely nothing. Maximum brake duct size. Brake pressure, 85%. Brake bias, back a bit. Radiator intake, max. Verstappen. 2 stops. It's a 44 lap race, so we could do hitting on lap 14 and 29. That's what I'll do. Add an extra lap of fuel to get to the grid. There we go. Pitting lap 14, then going another 15 laps to lap 29, then 15 laps to the end. And that'll get us safely across the line. Hopefully, we can hold on to this pole position and convert it into a win. If it's a boring 44-lap race with me controlling the pace at the front, I'm happy. Because at the end of the day, the objective is to win the championship. Screw you guys and your entertainment. I'm here to win. Now I've said that, I'm going to crash, but... Who do you replace Marquez with in 01? You don't replace Marquez. What? You keep Marquez. Oh yeah, true. Who is Marquez? That's not how you spell the legend Marquez's last name. Get it right. Okay, let's get out there. Let's get onto the circuit. Early starting in pole. Oh, gee. I was looking at the chat and almost went into the wall. Try not spinning at the start, then we can talk championships. Yeah, I'll try. Can't promise anything. I got my traction control enabled. Ah, yes. 8-year-old Marc Marquez making his debut. F105, my first ever F1 game on the PlayStation 2. The cinematic introduction to that game. Masterpiece. How do you activate the reconnaissance lap? You turn it on in the PLR file. Leclerc's hydraulic issue yesterday. We had quite a few retirements yesterday, didn't we? At Brazil. I enjoyed the race. I mean, Max Verstappen, I saw... Well, I didn't see. I made it. I calculated how many points he could have scored this season. So out of a possible 568 points, Verstappen has scored 524. How ridiculous is that? That's something crazy like 93% of all available points. What? If he wins the remaining... How many races are there? 2 remaining races? He'll end up winning 19 out of the 22 races in a single season. What? Most dominant season ever from a driver. I'd say. But it has been nice seeing him being at least challenged a bit by Norris. Ooh, where are we from today? We are Japanese. Japanese early lines up on the grid. Ready to get racing. He's rolling backwards though. At one point we had more DNFs than laps completed. True. I mean, if one person DNFs on the first lap, in a race, then you could say that for the first lap. Wouldn't the most dominant be 2004 with Schumacher's 100% podium rate? No, I wouldn't say so. Because Verstappen, he's missed one podium, but he's finished first, what is it? First 17 times, second twice, and fifth once. Now that's ridiculous. How do you download this game? This version of the game I downloaded from my friend. But I mean, if you search F1 Challenge download on Google, you'll probably find quite a few downloads. There's an F1 Challenge Discord, which have a few downloads as well. Pretty popular when you search it, so you should be able to find it. Should be on the first page of Google. Oh, okay, 18 seconds to go. Well, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2005 Belgian Grand Prix is next. What's my favourite track? Interlagos. Love it.
Hello there. Welcome to Belgium. The weather, as so often is the case here,
is just wonderful.
Over 30 degrees and climbing. It's a fantastic
It's saying the
day
line.
for Formula One.
Oh gosh, yeah, Eau Rouge on heavy fuel. Oh boy. Hello there. Welcome to Belgium.
The Toyota driver starts his race from first.
Yes.
Alonso second.
Not so good.
Jarno Trulli couldn't quite match the pace of his teammate. He starts third. Alexander Wirtz fourth.
Why is Vert so fast?
Giancarlo Fisichella fifth.
Killing me. Hello,
Nick
Gecky. We were
Heidfeld,
talking about you a
sixth.
few minutes ago. I was talking about your
seventh.
project.
Jenson Button, 8th. Michael Schumacher, 9th. Barrichello, 10th. Ralph Schumacher, 11th.
This grid is curved.
Sato, 12th.
This grid's wonky.
Coulthard, 13th. Villeneuve, 14th.
Vert's for Toyota 06.
Mark
Early
Webber,
into the
15th.
reserves.
Narain Gussie,
16th. Massa, 17th.
Mazza.
Christian Albert,
18th.
Hero,
19th.
No.
Prix,
Hero,
Sato,
we've never figured it out. Never. Nobody has. He's not credited anyway. Okay, here we go, guys. We're on the grid. Awaiting the lights. And there they are. 3, 4, and 5. And we're underway here in Belgium. We have the inside line down towards turn 1, but Alonso is side by side on the outside. Renault on the outside, Toyota on the inside. And early actually holds the race lead.
front wing.
Yellow flag in the background. Somebody's crashed. Take it nice and easy up through Rouge on this opening lap. Don't want to crash. And we have the lead. I want to see what happens to Montoya. Why don't I use launch control? Because it makes you slower. Who died? Oh my god. What's going on here? It makes me slower. I've never been fast with launch control. It always just bogs me down. Montoya went up the inside and hit the wall. Ah, yes. The classic turn 1 Spa wall bang. Everybody's favourite. And then he slows up the rest of the grid. So the top 3 have escaped. Back to it. Early's in the lead. Let me just check the fuel loads. Trulli's on a 1-stop. Alonso lighter than me on a 2. How is he already at 325 kilometers an hour and I'm at 312? That's crazy. I need to defend here. I might be under pressure from Alonso. How does the car feel on this heavy fuel load then? Let's throw it around some of these corners in the middle sector and I'll get back to you.
Heidfeld has lost his front wing.
Heidfeld's crashed. Another replay moment. How's he crashed? Am I on a 1-stop? No, I'm on a 2-stop. Where's Heidfeld? Who's he crashed into? Right, he gets overtaken by Button. And then Montoya's going slow in front. So Heidfeld decides to, yes, crash into him. Makes sense. Good driving. Will I watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? No. Button 6th. Back to it. Back to it, guys. Got to get into a rhythm here. Why, what happens to Button? Alonso going real wide in the background there. Oh, Button sideswipe Montoya. Oh, yeah. After the came all straight, yeah? The right and the left. On the left-hander. I saw that. Eagle-eyed James Early. Oh, not Karthikeyan. What? Oh dear. I think there might be a death.
Mark Webber is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 2.
What is that? What's going on? What have we missed? What the frick? But they're already crashing in the background. What happened to the Red Bull? How is Mark Webber over there? Oh, he got rear-ended by Friesacker because Mark Webber had to slam on his brakes. His rear-ended. Drivers out all over the place. Carnage. Absolute carnage. Montero and Friesacker still in, but suppose at least one of the Red Bulls is out. Yeah, red flag the session. Restart. Coulthard might still be in. If he can get past Karthikeyan's rear end. No, damage multiplayer. Okay, it's on 80%.
You're running first.
Okay, one lap down. And we've had a big back marker crash. Oh yes, we saw. Damn, Alonso's got some straight line speed. I don't think we're going to be able to shake the Renault in these early stages. He's got slightly less fuel than me. But if we have track position, that's really what matters. Yeah, brake testing. Although I don't trust my own brakes. We've got the car set up so no brake failures should happen. No engine failure should happen at all. We've gone so conservative on that. We just need to grind out results. Whoa. Steady on. What the hell? He's all over me. I'm driving on my mirrors here. Trulli on a one stop. He's already 2.2 off the lead. You fear for my rear wing. Me too. That would be a big replacement. I'm not getting bullied by I'm not getting bullied by Alonso. He was very fast. I've defended the inside. We brake later. Nice. Holding the position. Montero 13th. Then there's a gap back to Montoya, who's been into the pits. Heidefeld's been into the pits. And I suppose Coulthard's still in. We should still have 16 drivers. That's true, Crumply, imagine. I'd probably hardly ever win if AI could actually overtake properly. What was my first win? Hungary 2000. Where I got into the lead because the AI couldn't lap people. And then I held everybody up. Oh my god, I thought he was cutting the corner then.
You're running first.
Tom, you snooze, you lose. You educate, you... Whatever rhymes with educate. Not quite, Dom. That's not really the word I was going for. I have to defend again. I feel comfortable ahead of Alonso, but I don't have the greatest of track records at this circuit. I've crashed out many, many times at this circuit, on multiple career modes actually. It's something about this track. I love the circuit, but it's so easy to just make that one mistake. It's quite unforgiving. We definitely crashed out last year. I think I got hit by somebody. 2001, I definitely crashed out. 2000, I crashed out because I took out Michael Schumacher with me. All over me into the bus stop chicane again. Trying to think back to the other years of this career mode and my results at this circuit. I don't... Surely I've never won here. Well done to Alonso, I suppose. This car getting loose there, turning into that right-hander up the hill. Here comes Alonso again, closing. Not closing enough though. I hold on to the lead. Yet another series of corners. Pepper, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're currently defending from Alonso. Got the lead right now. Just trying to keep it. Under huge pressure though. No big mistakes yet. Which is always good. From this corner all the way up until the bus stop is where Alonso closes massively with his straight line speed. I think I'm carrying a bit more downforce to be better in that middle sector. Oh, you Jan, but on a different account. Nice. Whoa.
You're running first. Fernando Alonso has just put up the fastest lap.
Yeah, we know he's set the fastest lap. Rizzleton, surely Monaco's really early on in the season. How can your championship hopes already be slipping away? Oh, Alonso almost went for it. He backed out. That's good. Withstanding the pressure well so far. Almost completed 6 laps. Already past 10% race distance. Oh, that's wide. My first mistake there. Please no, Ben. Don't put that thought into my mind. I'm already withstanding enough pressure. Ooh. Have the inside line. Hello, TL. Oh, look, we're sponsoring the circuit. Toyota everywhere. Let's go, Toyota. Woo! Toyota's biggest fan right here. I've definitely crashed at this corner, P1, before. Definitely. In my 1998 Automobilista series, I crashed right here because I got hit by somebody. I've crashed on the exit there on the right hand side on one of my series before. Don't think I've ever crashed here. I've crashed on the exit of this corner in my Haas Road to Glory series. Oh my gosh, was Alonso on my inside there? This guy's crazy. He's all over me. Don't think I've crashed at the first corner before.
You're running first.
Of course I've crashed at Eau Rouge and Radion. Multiple times. I think everybody has. If you've ever driven this circuit, you've crashed up here. Just one of those corners. And each lap I'm taking it more tentative because the car's just stepping away from me. Where will I crash today? Well, that's the thing. We don't know yet. That's what makes it so exciting. Oops. When? Who? Where? Why? What? How? All very important questions. All will be answered in the next 36 laps. I forgot what it's like to be in a proper title battle. It's only been a few seasons since we were fighting for a championship. I mean, we weren't really in the 2003 one, but my last true championship battle was the 2002 one. That's the only time we've ever gone to a championship decider with me involved. I want to at least get this one to a championship decider. Braking really deep into that corner. I'm fearing Alonso's going to side his way up the inside. Good exit though. And another lap complete. Oh my gosh. It's so unstable. He gained 9 tenths up through that corner. Defending the inside. We're not taking the inside from me, mate. Thank you, Andrew. A long way to go yet, though, mate. It could all go terribly wrong. When was the last engine failure? Oh, the Delta's messed up. Okay. Yeah, Renault's got the turbo upgrade. Can somebody tell me how old Perez is compared to the rest of the grid on the 2023 grid? Is he the third oldest? I'm thinking Alonso, Hamilton, Perez. Is that the third oldest? It's got to be third oldest, right? Ricardo maybe's... Or Hulkenberg's older. Okay, is he fourth oldest then? Oh, Ricardo's older. Okay, maybe he's fifth oldest. What the point I was trying to make, right? When Perez made his debut in Formula 1, Alonso had already been in Formula 1 for a decade. How immense is that? Was Bottas older? Fine. Okay, maybe he's not one of the oldest. Anyway. Part of the point I was trying to make was, I think Perez is one of the older guys, right? He is. But he's nothing compared to Alonso. Alonso has been there 10 years before him. Yeah, Perez is actually the youngest driver on the grid. Okay, who's this? Free Zaka. Free Zaka, he's been locked up for too long. Thank you, sir. That's true, Geki, yeah. The only two drivers left from the 2000s is Alonso and Hamilton. Imagine Alonso made his debut the same age Max Verstappen did. Alonso would be one driver left from the 90s.
You're running first. VAR already in the pit.
Oh, me too, Damien. They're all over the place sometimes. Alonso does have 9 podiums in Brazil, but doesn't he have like no wins there? Ben, that was a late defensive move from me. Oh, Alonso's really going for it this lap. I broke late. It's fine. Still got it. I think Alonso might be pitting this lap. I think he was fueled with 11 laps of fuel. You remember Brazil 2005 like it was yesterday. The good old days. I don't know why I'm saying that. I mean, I didn't start watching F1 until 2007. ITV F1. Advertisements during the live race. I miss those days. No, but there are still, even though there was bits that were bad about the ITV F1 coverage, like the advertisements, there's still some nostalgia there. The intro. Renault are ready in the pits. Alonso's going for the pits this lap then. As we've got Coulthard in the way. Is that Coulthard or Webber? Thank you.
You're running first. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap of the race.
Ferrari, already in the pits.
Oh, Webber's out. Okay, it's just Coulthard. Okay, we need to pump in some good laps here to hold on to the lead. Well, actually, I wouldn't even be in the lead because Trulli is on a one-stop. F1 Crown Jewel races. I didn't know that was a thing. Is Interlagos an F1 Crown Jewel race? What makes Interlagos an F1 Crown Jewel race compared to the others? Surely Interlagos has hosted the least out of all of those circuits. By quite some distance. Would Suzuka not be in that list then? Yeah, I'd argue Suzuka. If it's just based on... what would be the correct word for this? Iconic levels. You could put Montreal in there. Or even Hungary, because that was in the calendar since 87. Got an itch on my eye, it's really annoying me. I'll do a full race update whilst I'm doing this, I suppose. 86, sorry. Was Suzuka 87. Hungary 86. I always get those two mixed up. Early leads. Trulli second. Alonso third. Button fourth. Wirtz fifth. Fisichella sixth. Ralph seventh. Michael eighth. They're very close together again. Ninth for Barrichello. Takuma Sato the potato in 10th. Massa ahead of his teammate Villeneuve. Then it's Montoya, Heidfeld, Montero and Coulthard. Oh, and Friesacker. Still 17 runners. You miss India. I know. Such a shame India doesn't exist anymore. What happened to all those people? Just disappeared. Hello, Carelines. Ketchup, you okay, mate? You seem a bit confused. No, I think of Interlagos because Interlagos is my favourite circuit. Why is Michael always trashed here? What do you mean? He's got 4 world championships. He's the reigning world champion, Damien. He's not that bad. Put him some slack. Yeah, the Ferrari is rubbish. And he's won the race this season. And he's far ahead of Rubens Barrichello in the championship. Yeah, yeah. When you add all the jigsaw pieces together, turns out Michael's not as bad. Yeah, Coulthard's been the standout performer of this career mode. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I have more wins than Coulthard. Yeah, he has 3 times the world championships I do. I'll pit next lap. Lap 14. Saying Schumacher won races in 05 in real life is like saying, I mean, it's technically true, but it's also like saying George Russell had a podium in 2021. I mean, yeah, he did, but it's because the race didn't happen. Too bad I wasn't around and aware of the 2005 US Grand Prix at the time.
Set the fastest lap of the race.
I reckon that would have been quite funny. The GA won a race in 96, they did. AlphaTauri won a race in 2020? I'll stick to the strategy and pit this lap. We should have a big enough gap over Alonso. Surely I'm not really worried about. I don't agree, Tom. I don't think so. I've not seen anything to suggest that, unless I'm actively looking for reasons. I suppose it's easier for a team to favour a person who's won than 6 World Championships, Drivers' World Championships at least, than a driver who's won 1 race. Makes sense. More experience.
Pit crew ready.
Box, box. Into the pits we go. It might be kind of close with Trulli on the exit. Might be. We should be well clear of Alonso though.
In the pits.
That's what's important here.
You're running first. 30 laps remaining. Jarno Trulli has moved into the lead.
I know. Where is Alonso? Oh god, I can't turn the speed limiter off. There's Trulli. And Alonso, I think, is just over the crest of the hill in the background. Right, we're in 2nd place. But got to be cautious in this opening lap. Get used to the fuel load again. Good first stint, though. No, Russell's not had the season we may have expected of him after last year. Ooh! Contact there between the Toyota and the Jordan. Really? Really? Maybe I should have waited. Luckily, it's still got everything on my car. Bit of damage. That's nothing. Hello, Glock. Trulli has 1 stop to go. I'll have 1 stop to go. Alonso has 1 stop to go. All that time you have to leave the space. Oh, that's Alonso. I thought the Jordan was attacking me. I was going to say, that's a fast Jordan. Toyota 1-2, I know. Can you believe it? I don't think we've had a Toyota 1-2 yet.
Trulli is running first. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
If Arrows can get a 1-2 in the Streamline series, Toyota can get a 1-2 here. I have to be so careful through there. Saw Alonso track extending in the background. Need to defend here. Maybe move. Oh, Alonso side by side. We can brake later here. Got him. Still. What was the reason Trulli got sacked by Renault? Was it because Barrichello overtook him for a podium or something in France? Briatore thought, nah, screw you, mate. Get out of here. Trulli almost wiped out Coulthard up ahead. Coulthard making himself a right nuisance. Whoa, I've been hit! Alonso, you! I'll be getting on the team radio after that. That is not on from Alonso. Get the race stewards involved. I'll take a replay of that. Was he alongside? I don't know. I didn't think he was. Maybe. Did he go for a dive? Oh, he went for a dive. That was silly from Alonso. It was really. That was a bit desperate, I'd say, from Alonso there. Let's have a look from on board him. Hello, Hasso. One race ban for Alonso. I think he just got a bit desperate. That's a big send. Yeah, it was never going to work, but he got the position now. What do I think about Nordschleifer and ACC next year? I don't like ACC. It's not a game for me, so I'm not bothered. I mean, all the games I enjoy anyway, iRacing, that has the Nordschleifer already. That's fine for me. How much fuel does everybody have? 10 laps of fuel for Trulli. 7 for Alonso. He has to make it stick now. And then early, me, 13 laps. It's not over yet. This is all to play for. We've probably got damage at the front and the rear now. Alonso's got to be carrying a bit of front wing damage after crashing into me there.
Williams, already in the pits.
Okay, I need to drive still within my limits, but at the same time, I do need to push.
Alonso is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Excuse me, Coulthard. Whoa. Opinion on rumours Toto leaving. Cool. I don't know. Which football team shirt is this? This is the FC Basel away shirt from 2016. Flavio didn't like that Trulli won the 2004 Monaco Grand Prix. Yeah, because Flavio wanted to win himself. You're rooting for Alonso? Promptly. No, I suppose it's acceptable. You don't have to support me. Hello, Gary. Sorry, I missed your message. You still think Michael has a chance? Oh, yeah. Maybe he'll fight his way through. A highlight of my year so far this year was at the airport in Rome seeing a Benetton store. That was pretty cool. Actually, it was a Benetton store next to a Ferrari store. It's pretty cool. I was half expecting to see AlphaTauri fashion as well, but I couldn't find that.
Alonso is running second.
That's for the lead. Alonso going for the lead on Trulli. This could get spicy. You're eating vegan gyros for the first time. Okay. Not to start a debate or anything. I'm not vegetarian or vegan or anything. But I feel like if vegan alternatives tasted exactly the same and offered the same nutritional value as the real thing, nobody needs to eat meat, you know? But then that opens a bigger can of worms or whatever. What about the farmers? What are they going to do? I don't know. Things change. Times change. Industries change. Gwats, hello. How did I pronounce? I'm not going to say it now. Oh, I know it's wrong. It's like it's supposed to be like it's gyros or something, isn't it? Yeah, I said it gyro as in the if I was English saying the word. which I am. Particled, hello. How you doing? Oops. I'm not convinced by all the stuff I've tried, at least the alternatives I've tried. Alonso's still trying to get past Trulli. Trulli defending for all his might into the final chicane. You're English? I'm calling the police. It is the RH mod, yes, Particled.
Alonso is running second, less than 3 seconds ahead.
Oh, this is a great battle. I've got
You're running third.
front row seats for this. Absolutely loving this. Let me tell you. I agree, Ben. I've tried them. I don't like them. Greek James earlier would know how to pronounce. That's true. I'm not Greek. I went to the island of Santorini for 7 days. That's as far as my knowledge of Greek culture goes. Look at Jarno go. He's just defending for if it's the last thing he does. Did Alonso undercut me? No, he crashed into me. That's how he's got the position. You are vegan. Do you want it to taste like meat? No, I suppose not. I don't know. If you're vegan by choice of you don't like the idea of eating meat, then what would be the problem of it tasting like meat? But if you're vegan because you don't like the taste of meat, then you'd just go for, I don't know, just food that isn't, you know, a meat substitute, I suppose. Alonso looking for the inside of the final chicane again. Almost making contact with Jarno Trulli. But a stalwart defence from the Italians so far. I name all Greek drivers in F1 history. Surely there hasn't been any, has there? Has there been a Greek driver?
You're running third.
Who was my driver of the day yesterday? I would have gone for, I don't know, maybe Norris or Alonso or Verstappen. Any of the top three, really. Me, yeah. I went for me. Yuki. Didn't he have a big mistake though at one point, didn't he? He'd go like off at turn 10. I don't know when Jarno's pitting. I know Alonso's got less fuel than Jarno Trulli does. Yeah, he went on the grass. Can you be driver of the day if you make a mistake? I don't know, right? Because people look at driver of the day in two ways. If you have a faultless weekend and nothing goes wrong and you win the race and lead every lap, basically Max Verstappen, how can you not vote him for driver of the day? He couldn't have done any better. But if you're a driver who made a mistake lap 1, then fought through the field and claimed a podium, is that any better? Technically, that's worse. They redeemed themselves, sure, but are they driver of the day? It's very opinionated, I think. Holy smokes, I broke late there. Yeah, personally, if somebody spun at the first corner, went down to last, fought their way through the field and won, that's better than a driver dominating qualifying, dominating the race, leading every lap, controlling the pace and setting the fastest lap at the end. I don't know, because it's more exciting. Fighting through the field. Clear driver of the day, no doubt. I get where Ricardo's coming from with the you know, they went into the pits to repair the car and everybody else did a safety car lap. But have you not heard Balestri's thing in the Senna documentary? When Senna's asking about putting cones there to rejoin through the chicane, and he goes, "You have to respect the distance of the race. You know, wherever you go off, you must rejoin at the same time. You know, you have to respect the distance of the race." If Ricciardo and Piastri didn't lose a lap, they've technically not respected the distance of the race. And then every other team has a right to complain. Because imagine they go 1/100th faster every single lap and win the race by 1/100th. They only went that faster because, I don't know, they had to do one less lap. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know. You get my point, though. Mr. Fister. What a name. Hello. It's Senna respecting number 15. Search Senna 15 for more information.
Alonso is running second. Less than 3 seconds.
How has Alonso not got past Trolli?
You're running third.
Perez 2020. It was a lot of good driving, but at the same time, he got a lot of good luck. It wasn't his race to win, you know? It was everybody else's to lose. Why would I not say your name? It was a funny name. It's not offensive. It's just funny. But they did not get lapped. Wait, how did they lose a lap then? They pitted before the red flag. So they didn't do the lap round back to the pit stop afterwards, did they? So they still did one less lap, right? So it made sense that they were a lap behind. Because everybody else was still out there using the fuel load that they can't change. So I think it makes complete sense. Okay, lines, that's a lot of pressure. We're going to lap 29 before pitting. Alonso keeps trying, man. He must be on a slither of fuel left in that car. Thank you, Fister. Thank you, Fister was not a sentence I thought I'd say today. Yes, Ben. Okay, I agree. Wait, so why did they not let them do that? Because I'm sure that was a rule. Unless the rule got changed, and I guess you can see it from both sides, because if they were allowed to do that, every other team would complain, why do those two drivers who got caught up in incidents at the start get special treatment to complete a full racing lap with no pressure whatsoever, whilst all of us have to, you know, we had to do it behind the safety car or whatever.
Renault, already in the pits.
I'm being devil's advocate right now. Hello, Max. Right on time. November hitting Fister real hard. Was that Renault already in the pit? Alonso into the pits then. He's going for the undercut.
Trulli is running first. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Oh, persistent, not this again. It's a Toyota 1-2 again. Happy days, happy days. Hello, Kevin. Ketchup keeps saying as well. I'm not sure why, though. Yeah, Ben doesn't know. Let's keep Ben in the dark about this. Team order? I'm not even close enough to Trolley. He's pulling away, if anything.
Toyota, already in the pits.
He's pitting this lap. We'll be extending for another 5 laps. I'm right on time for the 2 Saubers to get in my way.
Truly is in the
It's a
pits
10,
now.
I've no idea. It just needs to be just an absolute random business nobody would have heard of
20 laps
that were
to
around
go.
in 1988. Codemasters. Opinion on Sprint. Not a fan. Excuse me. Thank you, Villeneuve. Villeneuve behind Massa for once. Can you believe that? I don't want sprints to work because a Grand Prix is enough racing. Why do we need more racing? We've got too many races and we've got too many racing things. It's enough as it is. It doesn't need to be more. I just wish they did one-shot qualifying. One-shot qualifying! Oh my god, imagine the scenes. Gosh, Massa. I love one-shot qualifying. Riding on board with every single driver on their one and only lap in a session. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'd love it. Just the pressure on the drive. Maximum pressure on each and every driver. Knowing that every single person at the circuit, every single person on TV around the world is watching them. Oh, it'd be so good. Las Vegas GP. That is next. Is it next weekend? Ooh. I know we were in a triple header. I don't know if we're still in the triple header. It's not this weekend, is it? How would you determine the running order? Random. Randomize it. Or you could go championship order. I'd say randomize though. Oh, that was the triple header. It's finished now. Okay. Yeah, I'd randomize it for a one-shot quali. Because conditions will always favour, if it's dry at least, the driver at the end. So you just do it completely random, so nobody gets an advantage over another. The big downfall would be, oh, what if it rains? Let's say one person sets a lap time, and then it rains, and then everybody else is slower. But that's the same now. Like, Max Verstappen got his lap in first in qualifying 3, in qualifying this weekend, and then it started raining, and everybody else couldn't beat the time. because it was raining. So it would happen either way. Season finales on your birthday. Well, lucky for you, there is absolutely no championship battle whatsoever.
BAR, already in the pits.
Every driver gets 12 laps over an hour. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of that. That's not too exciting. That's just basically limited running in a practice session. Qualifying's got to be exciting. It needs to be like hypertension, massive pressure on the drivers, all or nothing, one chance. But it also has to be fair. Why is one shot not fair?
Williams, already in the pits.
If it's completely random, the order.
Already in the pits.
If you're looking at fair, then safety cars have to go. Safety cars aren't fair. Why bunch the order up after an incident? And we accept safety cars. One shot not fair because of weather. But the weather can ruin anybody's session anytime. Just because it's one shot doesn't mean it's going to ruin it anymore. And everybody's got the same chance. So it's not about fairness, it's about chance. Which is completely fine. Because then it's not favouring anybody specific. I couldn't care less if it's fair or not. It's just more exciting.
You're running first. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Single 30-minute quali session. Because I think you've got the same issue with the 1 hour quali session. Nothing happens for the first half and then everybody's out at the end. But then how is that any different to what we've already got? I don't think it should be reverse championship order. I think it should just be a random order. It's a session, it's in a random order. There, that's the cards you dealt. Deal with it. The best drivers, more often than not, will still end up on top. I thought this was Alonso then in front of me. I was thinking, hang about, how far are we ahead? We're pitting next lap. Am I looking forward to Las Vegas? Not particularly. It'll just be another race with Max Verstappen winning. Heifeld, thank you, mate.
Sauber, already in the pits. Button is stuck in second gear.
Oh no, Button's stuck in gear. Right, boxing next lap.
You're running first. Already in the
Am I
pits.
looking forward to the F2 finale? I don't watch F2. Am I looking forward to bottling the title? Ha ha ha! So funny. Not happening. I'm going to win. I need to win this race first.
Ferrari, already in the pits.
I suppose the final point on the qualifying issue.
Already in the pits.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? The current qualifying format is fine. I like it. Been good for many years. Why bother changing it? I did not watch the NASCAR Championship race. I don't like the whatever the system is, the playoff system. few back markers up ahead, but we'll be diving into the pits at the end of this lap. Is this Montoya? Why do I keep catching drivers at this very corner? Would there be a point for pole position? Probably not. Into the pits we go. A single point here and there, I don't know, it's not very exciting when you get 25 for a win. Second and final stop in this race then. Where will we rejoin? We'll have 15 laps to go. Thought I was going to stall when I stopped then, but then I remembered I'm not driving a real car. We're rejoining. Alonso's gone through. Where's Trulli? He's miles behind. I think Alonso's on the left. Where is he? Oh, he's there. That's as close as you can get. I need to be careful here, not to bottle it. Right, 15 laps to go. We'll be racing to the checkered flag. Car's a bit heavy. Very heavy. Yeah, I don't mind the idea of one-shot qualifying, but it being a bigger session. Everybody's just got one lap. They can run it whenever they want. It provides slightly less excitement because you're not riding on board with each individual driver, but... What was my football club's best year? 1894, I think? We won the FA Cup. It was in the 1890s. I don't remember which year specifically. I was actually, yeah, I was at the match.
Is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second. Already in the pit.
I'm struggling so much through Eau Rouge. Need to just keep the pressure on. We got pole position for a reason. Because we were the fastest. Thank you, Will Buxton. Will Alonso replace Perez? That's not happening. Why would he? Alonso should have a 5-second time penalty anyway, because he hit me out the way to get past. Which I've completely forgotten about. Race update. I don't want to. I don't want to pause it now. I'm too invested in this battle. Racing into the... Yeah, right. Man just sent it from miles back and hit me out the way. Checo is a legend. I don't like Perez much at all.
Alonso is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Sorry, I thought I was getting a call. I wasn't. Okay, fine. I'll do a full race update right now. So Alonso in the lead. Then it's me. Trulli in third. Wirtz in fourth, pitting this lap. Then it's Fisichella, Barrichello, Ralph Schumacher, Michael Schumacher, Sato outside the points. So is Montoya, Heidfeld, Villeneuve ahead of his teammate Massa now. That's switched around. Coulthard, Montero, Friesacker, 16 drivers left in. Button's out, of course. Albers is out. Karthikeyan and Webber. Oh, Alonso is pitting again. What? Alonso's on a 3-stop. Oh, I can chill then. I've got this in the bag as long as I don't crash. Huh. This could be a Toyota 1-2. Nice. Who won the 2004 FA Cup final? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Arsenal. Hello, James. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the race. We've got about 13 laps to go. 12 laps to go. Anticlimactic. I'm happy. It means I can win. As long as I don't bin it. I'm glad one of you spotted that Alonso's pitting again. I don't need to push to the absolute maximum. Ronaldo tearing off it. Yeah, nice. That would have been a 23-year-old Ronaldo. Who won the FA Cup in 1955? Gotta be Wolves. That's my guess. He was 19 in 2004? Why did I think he was older? Huh.
Jordan, already in the pits.
Who won the Czech League in 2023? No idea. Who won the 2014 World Cup? Germany.
Alonso is running first, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running second.
Which I believe in a 114th minute goal, was it? By that guy that I've forgotten his name, Mario Götze. Who won the 2002 World Drivers' Championship? Michael Schumacher. Me. Oh, yeah. Me in this universe, yeah. Well, you meant in real life. The 2023 Basketball Championship. What the hell's a Basketball Championship? NBA, wasn't it the Denver Nuggets or something? Oh, you're talking about the international, the World Cup thing.
Renault, already in the pits.
Stay in 7th row, Rouge, I'll be faster. I don't think I will. I don't want to change what I'm doing now because it might cause a mistake from me. Right, Alonso's in the pits anyway, so we will retake the race lead with, I believe, 11 laps to go.
You're running first. 11 laps to go.
No comment, Hasso. Me and my friend Brad were out the other night and we ran into the Notts County women's team, which... I mean, I don't watch women's football. But my friend Brad spotted them instantly. So Alonso actually rejoins in second place. I don't know where Jarno Trulli is. Must be a couple of seconds further back. So it is not going to be a Toyota 1-2 unless Jarno Trulli can, I don't know, pull off an epic overtake. Can you ask some questions about Brad? Yeah, go on. I think the modern bus stop is better than this bus stop, in my opinion. I mean, that'd be a cool idea, Ketchup, but I don't want to make the edit to it. It would require work, which I cannot be bothered to do. Does he wash? I assume so. I know it's very simple. I've made many, many liveries and stuff. But it's the same thing, like, sometimes I don't, you know, I don't do play a racing game because I have to plug my steering wheel in, which takes a minute. I don't want to.
10 laps remaining.
Such a small inconvenience, but it means I don't want to do it. Yes, Crumply, it actually is. Nice one, Michael. Sounds good. Just bring it home. Correct you are, George. Just bring it home. We're about to lap Heidfeld. So we're actually sandwiched between Renaults on track. Heidfeld in front, Alonso behind. Also, I don't know, James Jr., obviously. Regardless of its gender. It could be a female. It would still be called James Jr. James Jr., the little princess. Opinion on 2005 Renault. Disgusting. What's Heidfeld going to do about it? Nothing. Non-binary James Jr. the Third. Oh dear, that's a full title. Lord Baron James the First.
You're running first. 9
Lancia's a
laps
cool
to
name.
go.
We got a nice healthy lead to Alonso, who I don't know why he's on a 3-stop. How's my skincare routine? Non-existent. I wake up, I exist. That's it. Hey Ben, how you doing, mate? Got multiple Bens in chat now. Thank you for joining, Geki. Enjoy whatever food it is you're going to have. Almost convince your best mate to call his son louder. Was he missing an ear? Pancakes! Lovely. Hello. Montoya, thank you. I'm good, thank you, Ben. James Early Jr. I think I'll follow the legend himself, George Foreman. And if you ever search George Foreman, you know, the old boxer turned grill maker, I suppose. He's got about 11 children. And almost all of them are named after him, even the girls. He's got like a Georgetta and a Georgina, and then George Foreman the second, George Foreman the third, George Foreman the fourth. I think he's got a George Foreman the fifth as well. How did I get the game to recognize my steering wheel? I've never had any issues with it. I just launched the game and it's there. Very simple. I suppose it depends on what steering wheel you have, but I've got a G29, so. Name my son Giga Kibitzer. Giga Kibitzer, dinner's ready.
Schumacher is stuck in fourth gear.
Oh no, Schumacher. Nobody cares. That could be either or in terms of the Schumacher brothers. Yeah, can I copyright my child? You just got your 6th ad
Ferrari
on my
already
stream.
in the pits.
Gunter, I'm just naturally gifted. Opinions on K-Mag. I've never really rated him. His career literally peaked at his first ever race. George Jr., George III, George IV, George V, and George VI. And what about his daughters? I'm sure one of his daughters is called like Georgetta or something. George V has the nickname Red.
7 laps. Go.
It's the most default character nickname ever. Maybe, Gunter. We'll try. Georgetta! There you go. He's got Georgetta Foreman. Yeah, Haas is really not... It means nothing to me. What kind of Spa is this? This is the 2005 layout. With the weird old bus stop chicane. Preferred cricket position? I don't play cricket. Could not tell you a single position. Where am I going? Just completely cut that corner. Favourite position in Twister? Don't think I've ever played Twister. Best ingredient of a full English breakfast? Sausage.
You're running first. 6 laps remaining.
Have I ever washed a cat? No. Ugh. Oh, wait. Are you set? Right. Okay. I get it. Hilarious. Great. Catch James out with the funny jokes again. Favourite position? Pole position. I refuse to answer any more questions today. That's okay, James. I saw it pop up and I thought, you know what? My first ever LinkedIn like, I'll give it to you. Okay, Parrot, I can answer that, yes. Of course. No more questions. Question time's over. Unless I see a good question and then suddenly question time's back.
Prix has lost his front wing.
Oh no. Suppose I could look at Friezak and rear-ending somebody. That's just the sort of thing I do in my spare time. He's going to hit the wall, isn't he? Yeah, he did, but not the way I thought he was going to do it. Oh! Contact! Contact! On a scale of 1 to 10, what is my favourite colour of the alphabet? I'll think about it. Okay, guys, 5 laps to go. That's a funny question. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favourite colour of the alphabet? Because by saying on a scale of 1 to 10, you've limited the answers to between 1 and 10. So I don't need to think about it that hard. 10. Or 1. How many times have I seen my neighbour today? 0 times. No, 1 time. Oh, yeah, winning, son. That's an easy one to answer. Yeah, I am. Michael's here to put doubt in the mind, though. Saying, I hope your brakes make it to the end. Me too. Me too, my friend. We can hope. Who's Streamline's Irish sponsor? I don't know. I'll have to find one. Ask Martin Donnelly, don't ask me. Don't Brundle it. Yeah. Or Sarlo it back in the Custom F1 days. It needs to be like just a random really small business that nobody's ever heard of. But that has a logo that I can use. Do I take into consideration tyre wear for this game? I've never really thought about tyre wear because these tyres are built like bricks. It's just all about fuel, really. Do I hit the gym? No. Do I look like I hit the gym?
You're running first. 4 laps.
No is the answer to that. You can see tyre wear on your wheel. There you go. You see there? The green bars next to the weird pink coloured wheels on the dash. That's the tyre wear. I could have a cardio build. I don't go to the gym, but I, play football, play badminton, do some boxing now. Run sometimes, but I hate running. What's the championship standings? Alonso 80 points, early 74. Going into this race. They've all got the Quinn Group as a sponsor. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Like, goddamn. Best summer family activity. Going for a nice walk. Sitting outside a pub and enjoying nice beverages. I suppose that's not really a young family sort of thing. Am I considering foot camp? At 10,000 subscribers, yeah. No, if next year I want to get a new PC setup and a new wheel and pedals and stuff, I genuinely might just get a foot cam. But then everybody would be making fun of me saying, why is he braking like that? Oh my god, why is he not on the throttle there? Oh, does he even use the clutch? I think that would get annoying. Do my best American English. Yo guys, welcome to my channel, man. Today we're playing some F1 Challenge. It's my ultimate favorite game. There you go. See, I don't know why I'm not a professional actor. You could not fault that if you even wanted to. I'm kidding. I can't do accents at all. Do a German accent. No. If I have to do anything that's not English based, then I'll just sound offensive. Like, I tried to do a... What was I trying to do? An Irish accent? And apparently I just sounded Indian. I didn't mean to. With a Scouse accent. I can do a pretty good Scouse accent. But that's because I lived up there for 3 years. We have 2 laps to go after this one, guys. 2 laps. Paddy power.
You're running first. 2 laps remaining.
Two laps to go. Early about to claim a famous victory here, which could reignite this championship charge. I had my first ever Guinness. Not last weekend, the weekend before. I don't know what the hype is. It wasn't very nice. If I had 2 wishes, I'd wish for more wishes. You like my Streamline series? Thank you very much. Me too. Evening Echo is an Irish newspaper. Don't know how I'd feel about being sponsored by a newspaper. Aren't all newspapers like politically charged? I'm not gonna bottle it. The only thing that can ruin this now is if somebody crashes into me or I suffer from some sort of mechanical issue. Or I crash. That could be a 3rd option. It's been a while since I've said the line.
You're running first. You're on the final lap. Don't stop now.
Would I invite anybody from chat to my marriage or funeral? Funeral anybody can go to, sure, I don't care. Marriage, depends on my girlfriend, you know. I'll have an open funeral. Anybody can turn up. What, James Early's dead? Oh, okay. Free food. Favorite Big 16? I don't know, really. I don't really have one. I'm about to lap a car. Another one. Oh, this is the last lap. This is good. Nothing can go wrong now. Let's just get past the Ferrari nice and easy. And then we're home and dry. Oh, maybe I might not even catch the Ferrari in time. This is good. This is good. Into the final few corners of this whole race. James Early rounding the final corner for the final time and down towards the line to win the 2005 Belgian Grand Prix.
You won the Belgian Grand Prix.
And he closes the gap in the championship to Alonso by... How many points are we behind now? 4 points behind Alonso with 3 races to go. We're not the champions yet, but I'm, you know, feeling like there's a good chance. 3 races to go.
Alonso has finished second.
Dancing in the cockpit. Now let's crash it. Tremendously fast speeds.
Jarno Trulli has finished in third position.
Fully podium. Okay. Time to die. Full throttle. Yeah, I think we're dead. We might be out for the season, guys. That was a tough one. That was a big crash. One of these days, I hope we crash and we just clear the catch fencing and we go into the crowd or something. It's not real, so it doesn't matter. It'd just be funny. Also, you need to be muted for 10 minutes, I think. Sit in the corner for 10 minutes and think about what you've done. The rear wing survived. Yeah, and the rear tyre. They're intact. Just the front of the car. My hands are still here. My hands still work.
That was an earth-shattering Belgian.
Earth-shattering. Wow.
The Toyota driver.
The Toyota driver wins.
Alonso second.
So, the championship standings are now Alonso 88, Early 84. 3 races to go.
Schumacher 5th. Alexander Wurz 6th.
Wurz scores more points. Michael retired then, wherever he is, down there. A big accident on the first lap saw 3 retirements. A couple gearbox issues later on for Button and Schumacher. And who got the fastest lap, I wonder? Was it me? 48.581. 48.564. 49.032. Alonso got the fastest. A 48.564 from Alonso. Fastest lap of the race. But it wasn't enough to beat me. No, Ben. No, I have not. There we go, guys. I've got work in about an hour, so that's why the stream was earlier today. Same time tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, it'll go back to the usual sort of times. But thanks for watching. It's been fun. Make sure to subscribe if you've not already subscribed to the chat. I can't even speak. Subscribe. Like the stream. Then I'm going to go now. Yeah. Bye, everybody. See you next time.